Hi everyone, this is Laura from PreQuilt, and I am here to show you how to use printed fabric swatches in the digital coloring pages. So here we are at the market page where you can find all the digital coloring pages that are on PreQuilt. And I'm just going to kind of start with the Mosaic star by Lo and Behold. So when I click on color this pattern, it will automatically open up the free digital coloring page that we have on PreQuilt. And if you're not logged in, you'll only be able to substitute out or change the color tags to other solid colors. But what I'm going to show you in this tutorial video is how to use the paid feature. So once you've upgraded to a paid account in PreQuilt, you can then unlock the ability to use digital fabric swatches for printed fabrics here in PreQuilt. So I've logged in, and the first thing I would recommend is cloning the quilt. And what this means is it's going to be able to create a copy that you'll be able to save in your account, and you'll be able to come back to it. So I'm going to clone this quilt. And it just takes a second here to then make a copy of it. And you can see here now I have the save button. And that'll allow me to save any kind of progress that I have or any kind of versions that I create. So since this tutorial video is specifically focusing on how to use digital printed fabric swatches, I'm going to show you how to do that here. So here I can see that I can edit the color tags, and right now it has this really beautiful color palette that I'd like to kind of substitute out digital printed fabric swatches and put those in instead of the solids. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this turmeric color, and I'm going to click on edit. And right now it's going to open up the solids because that's the default, but if you kind of come up here to prints and click on that, it's going to show you how to it's going to show you all the digital fabric swatches that I have here for different printed fabrics. And I'm just kind of going to scroll through and look at what my options are. I have a nice turmeric-ish color. A lot of these are the Ruby Star fabric swatches. And have some other options here as well. But I kind of really like that one on the first page. So what I'm going to do is when I click select, it's going to substitute this digital fabric swatch instead of the solid. Right now we're working on the scaling, but for some reason 500 seems to be the magic number for 500. So when I put in 500 there, you can see that the scale of the fabric is now more appropriate for the size of the block. And when I exit out, now instead of having a solid, we have this really lovely printed fabric. I'm going to save that because I really like that one. And one by one, you can go in and substitute digital printed fabric swatches in instead of the solid fabrics. I'm going to show you one more here. Again, once you click on edit, go to the prints, and you're going to see all the other printed fabric swatches that you have. You can always import more if you'd like. Here I'm going to select this really beautiful copper and scale that up. And you can see here, now I really like how this is starting to come together. And one by one, you can substitute out printed fabric swatches. Okay, so now that I have the quilt that I really like using the fabrics that I really like, I'm gonna go in and download the image. And so what that's gonna do is it's gonna give me a copy of all the swatches that I'm using in the quilt. And then it's also going to give me a printout of the actual whole quilt that I can then download, and when I open it up, it'll be a larger version that'll show me all the printed fabric swatches in the quilt. Okay, so I hope that helps showcase a little bit about how you can upgrade and use the digital fabric swatches for printed fabric in the coloring pages so that you can preview it the way you'd like to make it. All right, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.